This whole week, we are talking about jealousy. Let's address it. And I'm going to start right off by telling you about your provider who calls himself Jehovah Jireh, so we can build our foundation. Here's some context for you. The Israelites have just left Egypt and they're now in the wilderness. They start grumbling about Egypt, the place that they were slaves at. They were complaining and grumbling because they missed the food. They were jealous of their old life, even though they were slaves. So what did God do? God told Moses that he was going to rain manna from heaven every single day. Every person was supposed to collect manna for themselves and their family each day. And if they had to keep it for some other day, it would go bad. It would rot. If you read verse 18, you'll see that those who gathered a lot didn't have too much, and those who gathered a little didn't have too little. Everybody had exactly what they needed. This is God being very intentional about his daily provision for every single person, exactly what they needed. The message here is that God personally provided for every single person exactly what they needed. There was no need for anyone to be jealous of the other. There was no need for the one who collected a lot to be envious of anyone. There was no need for those who had collected a little to be envious of those who had collected much. Everyone had the same exact need met. And if you tried to keep it for the next day, it actually would grow maggots. It would go bad. That was God teaching them how to trust him. So as we go through this series, I want to remind you that God knows all your needs. He has custom fit exactly what you're going to need every single day. There is no need for you to be jealous about anybody's possessions. There is no need for you to be jealous about what other people have. You have your favor, your timing. By trusting God, he is going to provide exactly what you need at the moment that you need it. You don't need to compare yourself with anyone. You have what God has for you. His provision for you does not run out. He is not blessing them instead of you. Your blessing is on its way. So stick with me, because I'm going to show you 4 different stories of what happens when you become jealous or you start comparing yourself with somebody else. The Bible is very clear about this, and you want to make sure that you don't get in this trap. It is an enemy trap, and it robs you of the purpose of what God has planned for your life. So come back every day this week, see a new story, and see what God is saying about jealousy. Let's learn together and let's grow together.